What's up, guys? D-Ross here. So I posted on Twitter today and said that I really wanted to start maybe like a fitness slash healthy YouTube video series or playlist or whatnot. And some of you guys responded and said that you thought that would be cool. So here I am, kind of getting out of my comfort zone a little bit, and we're gonna cook a first little healthy meal. And I figured I would share it with you guys. So we're actually gonna do chicken and shrimp fried rice, but a healthy version of chicken and shrimp fried rice. I just want to say real quick though, I'm on this health journey and fitness journey with you guys too. So I'm by no means an expert in the fitness industry. I'm obviously still got a little weight to lose myself. So I'm no perfect example of what it means to be fit and healthy, but we're trying, and I figured that I would share it with you guys. So let's dive right in. So for this healthy-ish version of chicken and shrimp fried rice, you're gonna need some boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I just go with the basic from Publix. We have those here down in the South. Wherever you guys grocery shop, just pick you up some boneless, skinless chicken breasts. We had some of this already peeled and deveined tail-on shrimp right here, so we're just going to use this today and lightly cook it. It's already cooked. But you can use regular shrimp. It really doesn't matter. Just we'll flavor it up. I got some egg stirs. We're going to throw some eggs in there as well. We got onions. I'll probably cut these up a little bit. Usually I get diced onions, but this will work for today. Peas and carrots, just to add a little color, add a little vegetables, and jasmine rice. So just get you a 90-second quick cook. It cooks super fast in the pan too. These are super easy, and they make life a lot easier. And then low sodium soy sauce. This actually only has 5 calories per tablespoon, which is a serving. So a lot of those calories that you get eating at restaurants and stuff are from like sauces and high fat and high calorie soy sauces. So the low sodium definitely helps out with that, and helps keep the calories down. All right, I went ahead and cut up the chicken and got the shrimp tails taken off and prepped and ready to go. The chicken's gonna take a little bit longer to cook than the shrimp is, so we'll probably put that in before we put the shrimp in, and then put the shrimp in for like the last 2 minutes or so. Pro tip, when you're cutting chicken, get you some scissors. A lot of you guys have like knife butcher blocks like I have, where you got a whole bunch of knives and you got a pair of these scissors. So much easier to cut the chicken into little pieces with scissors than it is a knife. And especially if the chicken's a little wet, you don't risk as much slicing your finger open and whatnot. Got these onions about to go on. Look at this. Oh my god. Pan, medium heat or so you don't burn them. And we'll get those going, and then we'll get the chicken and shrimp in there and get it going. Olive oil cooking spray, hit the pan. Grab your onions. Get them in there. I don't like a lot of onions, so literally that's probably good. I'll chop them up a little bit. All right, got the onions in there. They are browned and looking good. We're gonna go ahead and add the chicken in. Like I said before, we'll add the chicken first, let that cook almost fully, and then add the shrimp. While we are adding the chicken in, start cooking. Lego. Gonna grab some seasonings. For chicken and shrimp, I'll probably just use garlic powder here and salt and pepper. You don't really need too much. It just adds a little flavor profile to it, so it doesn't taste quite as bland. So I'll add those in real quick. All right, I made a rookie mistake. First video, already making mistakes. Look, I'm normal, human. So, I grabbed a bigger pan. We're gonna let this pan heat up, because this is a lot of food. I'm cooking for 2.5 people. So, we're gonna switch everything over to the bigger pan and let that cook a little bit longer. The chicken's gonna take anywhere from like 4 to 6 minutes. I cut it up pretty small, so it'll cook pretty quick. And then we'll get the shrimp thrown in there and go from there. Bo's not having this video taking nonsense. He just wants to play. He's like, Dad, I'm just gonna lay right here while you help all your people out and cook the dinner and show them how to do it. And then when you're done, we're gonna play. Chicken's basically done cooking, so we're gonna throw in the shrimp and let it finish off. All right, the chicken and shrimp are pretty much cooked all the way. Next, we're gonna add in our jasmine rice packs. Like I said earlier, these things are super easy. You can just throw it right in the pan and cook it for a little bit in the pan. You don't even have to worry about microwaving it or anything. And they're basically already pre-cooked and pre-softened, so it comes out tasting pretty good. Put them both in here. They come out in blocks, so you kind of have to break them up a little bit. But we'll get those in there. They're gonna weigh out our soy sauce. One of the best things that you can get when you're on this whole health kick and trying to keep track of calories and everything is a food scale. So I don't really like this one that much, but they make better ones and they're actually pretty inexpensive. But this basically allows you to weigh out your grams, your milliliters, your ounces, and just kind of keep track of how much food you're eating, so you know how many calories you're putting into your body, so you can kind of keep track of it. And a way that I like to keep track of it is using MyFitnessPal. It's actually an app on your phone. It allows you to scan barcodes on the back of things, and it has a huge portfolio of food out there. So it just makes it really easy for you to keep track of how much you're eating, how many calories you're consuming, your macronutrients, or your proteins, carbs, and fats, and it just makes your life a lot easier. For this recipe, we're actually going to weigh out 60 grams of this low sodium soy sauce that we had talked about. If you go ahead and, when you use your food scale, if you put your bowl on top of it and actually turn it on, I had already turned it on, but we'll do it this way. If you turn it on, it will do what's called tearing, and it'll make it show 0 already, so that's what you want to do. And then we're just going to put 60 grams in here. Oh, try not to make a mess. Come on, sometimes it takes a second. 60-ish grams, we're almost there. Voila. Pour it on in. While the rice is absorbing that soy sauce and cooking a little bit, I just go ahead and add these frozen Garden Duo peas and carrots. They'll soften up a little bit while everything else is cooking. And really, I usually use about half a bag of this stuff. This is just steam in the bag. It's super easy, super simple. While the fried rice and everything is cooking up a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and take these egg stirs and put them in our pan here and cook them up. I don't really measure these. I kind of just eyeball it a little bit and kind of fill the bottom of the pan up. Yes, the pan looks dirty, but it's not. It's because I was using it before I switched pans. So extra flavor, duh. But these things are awesome. They're basically an egg substitute. They also come in egg white form, so without the yolks. But it's basically just the same nutrition value and everything as one egg if you do one serving. Just super easy. They're already mixed up, ready to go. I went ahead and added the scrambled eggs in. They cook pretty fast, so we just put them in there last. So finished product right here. We got chicken, shrimp, jasmine rice, soy sauce, the peas and carrots, and top it off with some scrambled egg stirs. Also, I want to throw in there, it's okay to have some sauces sometimes. It's okay. A lot of people say like, oh, sauce is bad for you. Don't add sauce to anything. But it's more of a matter of making the smart choice whenever you go the sauce route, or making the smart choice when you go for those drinks or anything like that. So I really love Yum Yum sauce. So basically what I do is I just buy light Yum Yum sauce. It has half the calories as regular Yum Yum sauce. It tastes just as good. It's not quite as salty. It doesn't really fill you up quite as much. It just tastes and make you feel that much better. But you can't have fried rice without a little Yum Yum sauce. So I still enjoy this. Everything is okay in moderation. Just remember that. And then I'll also have a diet sweet tea with it instead of a regular sweet tea. So we're cutting out those sugars. We're cutting out those calories. But it still tastes basically as good as regular sweet tea does. So we're going to eat real quick. And while we're eating, check out this clip I threw together of a couple of workouts I did earlier today.